Hey guys, how you doing today? So it's Darcy, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about something. When I did my last video, I touched on the subject of um, date rape. Now, this video, I'm going to be talking about what happened, how you should respond if someone comes to you telling you that they think they may have or have been sexually assaulted. The reason why I wanted to state this is because when I watched my last video, I had a memory of what happened shortly after my date rape incident. I had another set of friends that I had started getting to know, another group of girls, and I thought they were really cool, really nice. We got along really well. Well, the weekend or the Monday after that happened, uh, we were hanging out at lunch, and I told them what happened. And at first, they were both very sympathetic and everything until I mentioned the perpetrators' names because I knew their first and last names, the two boys. Well, it turned out that the one girl went to school with them. Not only did she go to school with them, but she had a crush on one of them. And she turned on me. And she started calling me every dirty name in the book and said that I had tried to lead him on and turn him on, and I was all this horribleness. And yeah, stopped talking to me as of like right then. Just dropped it. Now, I would honestly say that that girl on her own made it so I will never connect with women again. Since then, I have had maybe 3 female friends that I have allowed into my heart. Because that girl absolutely destroyed me that day. I have had friends come to me and say that they were assaulted. And I'm going to be honest, I am totally ashamed at how I reacted because it was a party and I knew the perpetrator, and it wasn't that I didn't believe her, but because I knew him, I had no idea how to move forward, so I didn't do anything. I made her go through it on her own, and that was the worst thing possible. So it goes to show, and I'm a nice person. Like I'm usually there for people, but that just goes to show you what kids go through, like what teenagers go through emotionally, that us adults we tend to forget. I mean, that's a lot to carry. That is a lot to carry. But I learned from that. If you're ever in a situation where you have someone that you care about comes to you and says that something bad has happened, the first thing you do is just listen. Let them tell you what they need to tell you. And then when they're going to fight you on getting help, you insist that they go and get help. Go to the police, tell their parents, tell a teacher. You have to get an adult involved if you're not 18K. It's imperative that you do. If it's a situation where maybe somebody drank too much, that still does not give anybody the right to rape you. Okay? Just because you're drunk, that does not give anybody the right. If you cannot coherently and with full mental capacity say yes to something, then everyone should just assume it's a no. Okay? Doesn't matter. Drunk, high, passed out, it doesn't matter. Okay? Period. But if that's the situation and you're not sure, there are steps you can take. Go to a hospital right away. Okay, they can do a rape kit, and they can determine what might have happened. And if nothing else, it can at least put your mind at ease. They can do tests for STIs. The worst thing you guys can do, you girls can do, everyone can do, is stay silent. I want you to learn from my mistake. If you've had somebody who's done this to you, they sure as hell are going to do it to somebody else. It's not going to stop at you no matter what. So we do have the responsibility of putting our foot down and standing up with each other instead of saying, no, she's lying. You know what? Let's go. Let's go to the hospital and see. Okay? Parents, kids have a hard enough time coming to you for anything. If you're like me and you're lucky enough to have kids that will come to you with literally everything, we're one of the few, okay? Most parents, your kids, they don't want to tell you anything. So if you have a kid who's coming to you and they're telling you, whether it's a family member, a teacher, I don't care, a priest, babysitter, if they're telling you that somebody's making them uncomfortable or something bad happened, you better damn well listen up. And I mean listen up. Because there's ways of finding out the truth. And parents, no matter what, you are supposed to stick by your kid's side. Period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. If my kid comes to me telling me that they think something might have happened and they're not sure what, the very first thing I'm going to do is take them to the hospital and find out. I'm not going to destroy another kid's life based on something that could not have happened. But I sure as shit am going to find out if everything's okay with my kid. So, parents, your responsibility is to keep your cool and let your kids come and talk to you about these things because it's super important. If it's your friend coming to you guys, you got to get an adult involved, and if you are an adult, then you get the police involved. Okay? If you said no, if they said no, it's rape. Period. Okay? That's just my little PSA for the day. Hope you guys have a great day. Sorry for it being a little bit of a downer, but I want us to be there for each other, guys, and we need to be open and honest, okay? Love you guys. Bye.